and welcome to today's Rubicon by Michelle. Off on another adventure in the PNW. It's like we're out a little bit west of Port Angeles, and I just came out this way to pick up an air mattress. I'm super excited, so I will have an extra place for somebody to sleep in the van. At least that's the plan. We'll see how it works, but it looked really good, and I got it for half price versus what I could get it for new, so super excited. I don't have a place to camp yet. Somebody had told me about this Salt Creek County Park is what I think it's called, and they have some first come first serve spots, but it looks like everything's full. So we're just gonna go check it out and wander around. It's very pretty here because we're right on the Strait of Juan to Fuca. You can see it over there in the background. It's just very pretty by the water. Okay, come on, let's go. Looks beautiful. We are at Salt Creek County Park, just a little bit west of Port Angeles, and just going out on a little adventure, picking up an air mattress, which I'll show you guys later, and just seeing what we can find, and also escaping the smoke in Seattle, which is a bummer, but it's a little hazy out here, but nothing like it is in Seattle, so feeling pretty good about it. Okay, it's me and Mogy. Look at how it's such a beautiful spot. Oh my gosh, I'm a little worried we might get splashed because we're kind of close to the waves, but I think we're far enough. Anyway, but I wanted to show Mogy's new do. He got his summer cut. He's like a naked dog now. It's so pretty. It's just lovely up with the wind and fresh air, fishing boat out there. Okay, so we didn't find a place to camp over at Salt Creek County Campground. So I decided to try and find some dispersed camping and came up this, it's not a forest road, but a road along, I think this is the Elwha River. It says Madison Creek Fall Trail. So we're gonna go check out the falls, which is just a short little walk, and see what we find. Little paved path. All Trails says it's 0.2, so it should be really short. Has a little outhouse and really pretty trees. Wow, oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Yeah, let me see if I can get this better. So this is a tree that rotted and they left it. That is so flippin' cool. Wow, there's some big trees in here. So pretty. And here's our first peek of the falls. Oh, it's so nice. It's really pretty, just so fresh right here with the water. All right, so it's a little hazy, but I was just looking out my window and I saw the cruise ship going out the Straits, heading up to Alaska. And yeah, it's not quite sunset time, but I'm making dinner right now. Hopefully I'll be able to get over here for sunset. We'll see. But yeah, there's a cliffside trail. And I'm right, you can, through the trees, see Blitz. So I'm really close to the cliff, and it's really pretty. So heading back in from the cliff side, over to my campsite, which is number 48. And it's so cute. Yeah, just a cute little spot. In all honesty, I think this might be where Loli was when I met her. I'm not sure. And there's Mogy and Blitz, just hanging out. We're gonna make dinner. I'm just starting dinner. And we got the fan on to keep it cool. And yeah, I'm gonna get Mogy back in the kennel and then I'll open the door back up, I think. Right, buddy? You wanna go in the kennel? Or do you wanna go outside? Well, I'm just cooking dinner and made a little salad. I'm making some chicken thighs with some mushrooms. I just grabbed what I had at home just so I would have something yummy for dinner. And I'm having a little bit of white wine. Mogy is chilling in his kennel and it's really lovely. So dinner is served. It looks pretty good. There's our cute little camping spot right across the street from the little path out to the cliffside. And we're gonna go for a walk. See if we can catch sunset. Okay, so we're doing a little walk away from the sun. I don't know how far this goes. We'll see. All right, I am not sure how this looks, but the color of the sun is really pretty. I think it's partly because of it's a little smoky, not too bad, but a little. Welcome to the Dungeness National Wildlife Refuge. Here we go. That's where we are. The Dungeness Wildlife Refuge. In every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. John Muir. Just pretty. You can hear the birds and see the sunset coming through the trees. Well, the setting sun. So where we walked to was the start of the trail to the Dungeness Spit, which I've done before, and it's, I believe, 5 miles each way out the spit to the lighthouse, and it's very cool. Flat, but a little bit difficult because of the sand. But in any case, definitely worth a trip to do. However, no dogs allowed because I think it's a bird sanctuary as well. So obviously they don't really want dogs there. So we are heading back to the cliffside and just gonna see what we see as far as sunset goes. The deer is gonna run away. All right, so we're on a little trail. I don't know where it goes. I'm wondering if it goes down to the beach, but it's a really big cliff, so I kind of doubt that. But we're gonna go a little bit further and see if it's interesting. Here's what it looks like coming. Yeah, I think it's the path into the neighborhood. Oh wow, look how pretty this is. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. There's people up there on the cliff. I wonder, they must have walked up here. I don't think that's, I think that's private property probably. I bet it's beautiful though. Okay, we're gonna go back. Got my dog in front of me. The sun shining on the trees. I think we'll get up here and we'll be able to catch sunset. Okay, made it back up to the trail for sunset. It's super pretty. I think partly because of the smoke. All right, here's the sun setting. I think that might be one of the cruise ships there in the distance. I'm not sure. Or else cargo ships out there. And the mountains, the sun, the sea. Well, straight one, the Fuca. It's quite pretty. Oops. Here we go. Listen to those waves. Oh, it's so pretty. It smells good. It's fresh. Sounds beautiful. I'm really happy we ended up here. I just wanted to show Mogy being his very relaxed self this morning. Good morning, everyone. Waking up in the Dungeness Recreation Area and slept really good. So, doing good this morning. Just getting moving. Mogy. Oh, did you? Can you do it again? Mogy and I just got up. Yeah, had a good sleep, and Mogy's getting more used to the van, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, I think the smoke has come over here a little bit, so I'm not sure what we're gonna get up to. It doesn't smell smoky, but it kind of looks smoky because there's sort of a orange haze, but it's pretty foggy. I'll show you. Can't even see the water. This is our view this morning. You can hear the foghorns, the ships. Yeah, pretty foggy. All right, well, I guess the fog is starting to burn off because you can see the water now. So Mogy and I just did a walk around the park along the rim and then in along the woods over to the spit access that dogs can't go to. And then now we're almost back to the van. So I'm inflating my new air mattress. It was really pretty easy. It took less than a couple of minutes to blow it up with this air pump. So we're gonna do the actual mattress now and see. All right, it is blown up now. I'm gonna try it out. Okay, so I think my new air mattress will work as a secondary sleeping spot. Let me get the pillows. Oh my goodness, let's try it, huh? Try it with the pillows. Yeah, I think it actually bad. All right, this is actually surprising because I think I could sleep here, and it was quick to set up. Definitely easy to set up. So thumbs up on the Luno Air Mattress for the front of the Sprinter van. I see why people say it kind of slants down, and I'm not sure what the solution to that is. I have 2 pads for my seats because the seats are so hard, so putting those under kind of props it up a little, but it would work a lot better for anybody coming with me. And if you watched my video with my sister in the Chiricahuas, that one didn't work. She tried to sleep in the front seats and it was a disaster. So I think this would work much better. So super excited. This was a success. Yeah, this is super cool. I'm super excited and so happy that, the people who sold it, I guess it came with their camper and they never used it. In fact, I opened up the pump and it was still sealed. They had never used it. So this is brand new and I got it for half of what I could have bought it off of the internet. So anyway, super happy and excited, and I guess I should make breakfast now. I keep saying that, but here we go. All right, all this talk about breakfast. So I kind of made a breakfast lunch, a lunch for breakfast, because I didn't really bring anything except for cereal for breakfast, and I just didn't feel like cereal. So I'm having avocado toast, turkey, and onion. Sounds weird, huh? Anyway, I'm having breakfast, and Mogy's chilling in his little bed, which I think that's a better spot for it than on the floor. He seems to like it better, and he's super excited because he wants some turkey. Okay, so it's about 10 o'clock in the morning now, and the fog and the smoke is cleared. I love the sound of the water. Strait of Juan to Fuca. Hey down there. Okay, so we're getting ready to leave the Dungeness Recreation Area. It's been a really lovely stay. We got a little lucked out with a really nice spot. Just gonna go explore a little bit more and then we're gonna head back to Seattle. I'm hoping to find, I think it's the Gray Wolf River. It's a place that's really special to my dad and to my family. So I'm hoping I can find it, but I'm just not 100% sure where it's at. So we'll see. Dungeness Forks Campground, Olympic National Forest. So this is where we found, just kind of out and about exploring. Came down Forest Road 2880. We ended up in this really lovely spot by the river, and I think this is the Dungeness River, but I'll need to check that. I always thought it was the Gray Wolf, but I don't think that's correct. All right, so this is kind of a surprise. I came down to the river. It's a really beautiful spot, and I wasn't 100% sure I knew how to get here, but I did, and so I'm super happy. The place where I was hoping to get, somebody's already camped because it's really nice there, but I ended up getting a really great site. This is actually access from my site, this river access, and so I'm super thrilled. Look how pretty it is. So I'm gonna stay an extra night and just kind of cuddle up in the van with Mogy, and it'll be really nice. So I'm super excited. What a nice bonus, because last night I had such a hard time getting a place to stay, and today it was just like no problem at all. So here's the view of the river, downriver and upriver, and then right here is the access up into my little campsite. A bunch of thimbleberries, and they look like they're ripe, so I'm gonna get some thimbleberries later. And yeah, got it totally set up, and it's a lot quieter when you're not close to the river. So this is a beautiful, oh my goodness, it's such a beautiful river. I'm really happy we just got down to the river. Yeah, so this is a place I've come a couple of times, but it's been a while since I've been here. And so super excited that I was able to get a campsite so close, and just really enjoy it. So it's awesome. Look at what a beautiful place. Oh my goodness. And then it comes down and the river goes that way under the bridge. And then I think just beyond that other big rock there is where we're camping. All right, so I found a huge rock to sit on. You can see I'm right next to the river, and I wish I had brought my little tripod, but I didn't. You guys, I'll get better at this, I promise, someday. But for now, it's just me sharing my life, having fun, and again, I really appreciate everybody who watches, and I'm happy to have somebody to talk to when I'm off on these adventures, and I'm just really grateful to be able to be doing them. All right, Mogy, look this way. Me and Mogy down by the river. Mogy's out enjoying the rock. This river is a special place for me and my family, and I've always come here with other people, so I was super excited that I found it on my own. And yeah, I'm just thrilled to be here. Mogy is due. Look at the Mogy. This is Mogy enjoying his little perch. Yeah, the Mogy. Okay, we got the cutest tent rainfly that I've ever seen. It's a little mushroom. Yeah, I think this might be where the Dungeness River meets the Gray Wolf River, because there's a different river coming on the other side of camp. And I'm pretty sure that's the Gray Wolf, and that this the other thing that's super fun, remember if you were with me on the dispersed camping video, I was like, ooh, the thimbleberries are gonna be ready soon. And I don't know if they are up there, and nobody does really because there's fires, so nobody can go there now. But these thimbleberries, I've been eating them all afternoon and they're yummy. So campsite number 3, beginning of August. Thimbleberries are ripe. It's like campsite 3 and 4 are actually kind of right next to each other. They'd be perfect if you were with somebody. I kind of set it up so I can't really see my neighbors, but you know, they're quiet. They're just enjoying life. But yeah, it's super pretty. So the tent site is really close to campsite 4. Then there's the picnic table. That's where I was sitting before. And then the thimbleberries, and Blitz is hiding behind the tree. Well, it's been a super relaxing afternoon. Just enjoying the area, going for a walk along the river. You know, I made a simple, just light dinner, had a little wine, and now it's super ironic because my neighbors are making a fire, so I'm getting smoke. Like a lot of smoke because they don't know how to make a fire from their fire. So anyway, you know, life is funny. If it's not one thing, it's another. But yeah, just really enjoying. I'm just chilling. I did a little work on the computer and just kind of was practicing what it's going to be like when I move into my van full time in about 6 months. So, you know, getting more time in, getting more practice, and you know, laughing at the irony of trying to escape the smoke and getting people who don't know how to make a fire next to me, and I still get smoke. So that's funny. All right, we'll see you in the morning. Okay, we got the Luno mattress set up again, and I'm gonna try it out tonight and just I think I'm gonna need to get different window coverings so that the window coverings aren't hanging in the bed space, but we'll see how it goes. I'll let you know in the morning. All right, me and Mogy up on the Luno mattress, and I slept in it last night and slept pretty good. The only thing I noticed is it's a little noisy when you move around. So I think a solution to that is probably putting a blanket between the two air mattresses. And Mogy, I didn't have him up here last night, but I think I could. I was a little nervous about trying it for the first night, but I think if I slept up here again, I would just bring him up here. He can't jump up on his own, but yeah, it went pretty well. So overall, I think it would take me a little bit to get used to sleeping here, but as far as the length of it, I was really surprised. It worked fine. I could stretch out corner to corner if I needed to, but I usually sleep on my side anyway. So yeah, it worked really well. So if you have a Sprinter van and you need an extra sleeping spot and you can find a Luno mattress on Facebook Marketplace for half price, I say go for it. Mogy is enjoying camp. He doesn't want to come back in. We just went for a walk. It's really lovely waking up by the river. Just had a nice chat with a couple next to me. They're buying property out here in Sequim, which is super cool. So Mogy just had his breakfast, and now it's my turn, and I have cereal with thimbleberries, which you can only get in nature because thimbleberries just disintegrate. And here's my lovely view. Okay, so now I'm all set. I have my breakfast, and I love that I get to have the thimbleberries in my cereal. I have another cup of tea. I had one earlier, but I'm having another cup of tea. And my doggo, Mogy, is chilling with me. He already ate his breakfast. And I just want to say thank you for coming along. We're going to head back into Seattle today. And I'm going to try and get this one out quick. So we'll see. But this was super great. So went out, got the Luno mattress, and checked out a couple of places that were around the Port Angeles area, stayed the night in Sequim, at the Dungeness Recreation Area, and now I'm at Dungeness Fork Campground, I think is what it's called, right at the fork of the Dungeness River and the Grey Wolf River. So had a really great time, and I really appreciate you guys coming along with me. I love having somebody to talk to, and Mogy and I, you know, we had a great trip, and I hope you liked it too. Let me know in the comments what you think about everything that I'm doing, and we'll see you on the next one.